Chess Outposts, how to sacrifice 4 winning positions. Imagine setting a trap on the chessboard that can turn the tide of the game. Outposts are like strategic bases where your pieces can dominate and control key areas. They are squares usually in your opponent's half that are protected by your pawns and hard for enemy pawns to challenge. Knights love these spots because they can jump over other pieces and sit firmly in these strongholds. Bishops and rooks can also benefit when they control open or semi-open files and diagonals from these outposts. The real power comes when you sacrifice material to get your pieces onto these squares. Sacrificing a pawn or even a minor piece might seem risky at first, but if it helps you secure a vital outpost, the long-term benefits can be huge. Once your knight or bishop is firmly planted on an outpost, it can threaten enemy pieces, control important squares, and restrict your opponent's options. This can force your opponent into passive moves or weaken their structure, giving you chances to attack. Sometimes you might sacrifice a pawn to open lines or remove enemy pawns blocking your way to an outpost. Other times, sacrificing a minor piece can remove a defender or create a tempo to jump into a key square. For example, trading off enemy pawns on a semi-open file can give your rook a commanding position, or sacrificing a piece to lure away a defender can leave the outpost unchallenged. But be careful, sacrifices need to be well calculated. If the positional gain isn't enough to compensate for the material loss, your advantage can fade. The outpost should be absolute, meaning your opponent can't easily challenge it, or relative, where they might try but at a strategic cost. Supporting your outpost with pawns and other pieces is essential. If your outpost becomes isolated or unsupported, it can turn into a target for counterattack. Using outposts effectively can lead to winning positions by giving your pieces a commanding presence, controlling critical areas, and creating threats that your opponent struggles to meet. So, think of sacrifices not just as losing material but as investing in a stronghold that can carry you to victory. When you see a chance to sacrifice for an outpost, weigh the long-term benefits against the immediate material loss. If the outpost can help you launch a decisive attack or secure a winning endgame, it's often worth the risk. Mastering this idea can make your middle game play more aggressive and effective, turning small sacrifices into big advantages.